Today we count down my top 10 castle theme builds from this year. Hi, I'm Brick to Rick. Welcome to my channel for LEGO ideas, instructions and inspiration. If you're new to my channel, I cover all sorts of content including pirates and castle, so if you like these type of themes, please subscribe. So to kick things off with number 10, we have a build inspired by this minifigure, which was an in-store builder minifigure that I modified to make Magisto. He's a magician from Retro Castle, and in the background there you can see his magical workshop. This is my interpretation of this retro LEGO castle build, and it has a detailed interior. Go check it out. Outside you can see an additional cauldron and spell being performed. On to number 9, and this was a really fun way of converting an old Harry Potter set into a castle themed build. Here you can see this Tavern, which started off as the Hogsmeade Village set from Harry Potter. I removed all of the white snowy elements from this build and replaced the floor to make it more in keeping with the castle look. I even modified the minifigures to make them more medieval looking. Over to number 8 now, and this is my take on the LEGO Forestmen Camouflaged Outpost set from the 1980s. As I pointed out in my video, I made this entirely from my own bricks, so it looks slightly different to the original, but I think it kind of works, including the camouflage bit underneath. You can see the hinge in place there, and also the tree on top, which gives me somewhere to store these Forestman minifigures that I was really fortunate enough to pick up online. So on to 7 now, and this is my take on the LEGO Castle Farm, which is a really underrepresented theme in the genre. I made my own design, and here you can see it on a base plate. There are trees and mini builds from all sorts of places, including old Harry Potter sets and some Halloween builds. In the background there you can see a barn that I made entirely out of Thor's goat boat. Go check it out. So on to number 6, and this was a really fun thing to do as an alternate build of set 31120, the medieval castle. This is a build that I found online and then modified heavily to fit in with the Fright Nights genre. Here is the Bat Lord himself, along with his staff. And on top of the building, I couldn't resist buying one of these retro black dragons. Look at the flame coming out of his mouth. On to number 5, and these are more ideas that come along with the main castle set of the year, the Lion Knights Castle set 10305. If you bought this set, or are thinking about buying this set, please check out these videos as they may improve it. On to number 4 now, and this is one of the most complex set of instructions I released for free on my YouTube channel. I did a video on exactly how to build it, and this here is a speed build to show you what's going on. I built the entire thing out of one Creator Castle set 31120, and then posted 2 instruction videos for you to follow these yourself. They are step by step, and I think it's quite an attractive alternate build of this set. This Black Falcon Outpost not only comes with its own little bridge, but also a barn and a stables, and of course the obligatory dragon lurking overhead. Take a look. On to number 3 now, and this is a castle that I made out of the Vampire Castle for Monster Fighters. This was to house some of my knights from the Black Falcons range, and you can see it there in the background. It's quite a spooky and intimidating castle, but I think it fits the Black Falcons quite well. In my video I show the whole thing opened up, the contents, and also how to position minifigures around the walls. I think it's a really nice alternate build. On to number 2, and this was one of my first castle MOCs, and my interpretation of the Forestman Hideout. This was re-released over the summer as a LEGO gift with purchase, and was incredibly popular at the time. I decided to make my own, and I think it looks quite good, almost as good as the LEGO version. I'm thinking about doing a series of instruction videos in the future, so let me know if you want this one to feature. And now some honourable mentions. We have a Monster Fighters Castle for Halloween, where I combined 2 sets into one. What an awesome build! And another honourable mention would be my Disney modular castle that I made for my modular city. Go take a look. So here it is, my favourite castle MOC of the year. My Wolfpack Tower a reimagining of the classic 1992 set. I never owned the original one as a child, but I did manage to pick up these Wolfpack men, so I was desperate to find somewhere to put them, and here is my interpretation. I think it looks really good, and even gives the original a run for its money. Go and watch my video, and then make your own version of this classic castle set. You won't regret it. So let's have one final look around these builds, and I'll stay quiet now so you can take some of the visuals in. Finally, I'd like to say a massive thank you to all those who sent me positive and supportive messages on this channel over the last few months. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot, so thank you so much for your support. I'll see you in 2023.